So you'd like a short workout that builds strength and works the whole body. Well, we're going to do just that with one of these stretchy bands. Come and join me. So we're going to start with some shoulder work. Place the band under your feet. And you're going to find the band that's appropriate for you. They come in lots of different strengths. Yellow, usually the weakest, then the red, green, carry on up to black. So find what works for you. Feet hip width apart, soft knees, soft elbows, lift the chest, and then I'm just going to alternate one arm and then the other. One and then the other. Good. This is number 3, number 4, number 5. You should feel this on the top of your shoulder. Number 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Okay, of course you can repeat and do another set or 2 sets. Okay, we're going to come into a squat with a bicep curl. So band comes under the feet again, make sure it's nice and secure there. And you're going to sit back into a squat as if you're going to sit into an invisible chair. Feet are nice and firm. Make sure the toes aren't lifting off the floor. And then you're lifting the forearm towards your shoulder in a bicep curl. So this and this. Good. This is number 4. Number 5. Press firmly into the feet. 4 more as you come up. Good. 2 more. Last one. Back to upper body. Take the band around the back. So it comes under the armpit, top of the rib cage. You can wrap the band around the hand if you want to make it tighter. So the tighter it is, the harder the exercise. Soften the knees, and you're just going to punch forward. You could do 20 of these. You could set a timer and do it for 30 seconds. The faster you go, the more of a cardiovascular effect you get, as well as a workout for the shoulders and the front of the chest. We're going to come to some lower body again. I'm going to put the band back under my feet. So we're going to work the hips, but there's also a bit of a balance element to this too. Feet hip width apart, hold the band in one hand, and you're just going to lift the leg out to the side, working into the hip muscles, also working the standing leg because you're balancing on it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do the same on the other side. So holding the band, do make sure that the foot is pointing forward and that you're leading with the heel. If you start leading with the toes, you're not going to work the muscles at the side of the hip. So out and in, good. If your balance isn't great, you can always hold on to do this. Good, we can do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. So this exercise is draw the sword. It's going to be working the back of the shoulder, but also you get a little bit of rotation of the trunk. So nice soft knees, band around the hand. You're going from the hip and you're opening up. Nice soft elbow. Good. So you should feel this at the back of the shoulder. You can do 5 more. Good. 3 more. 2. And 1. Same on the other side. Band under the heel or middle of the foot. Wrap it around. Soft elbow, soft knees. Open up. So you're getting this little bit of rotation through the trunk, and you're getting the back of the shoulder to do some work. Good. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. So this next exercise is a hip hinge or a deadlift. Can be a little bit tricky to find the position, particularly if your back is tight. So I'm just going to run through it. Feet hip width apart, slightly soft knees, particularly if you're tight at the back of your legs. And then just pop your fingers on your hip bones to start with. And I want you to push the bottom back to the back of the room. And if you look at me, you can see my back is nice and flat. And I'm just coming forward without moving the knees. So I'm not rounding the back like so. I'm not using the back, I'm using the hips to push back. So push the hips back, go to where you can go. You should start to feel something in the back of your legs as they start to lengthen. And then as you come back up, push strongly through the whole foot and fire up through these hip muscles. So push back to push back up, push through the whole foot and get the bum and the hip muscles to pull you back up. Okay, so we're not using the back. So now we're going to add the element of the band. So wrap it around the hands if you want it to be a bit more taut. Soft knees, feet hip width apart, even weight through the feet. Big toe, little toe, heel. Push the bum back, and as you push the bum back, you're lifting the band up. You should feel this in the back of your legs. And then push back up through the hips and release the band a little. So again, bum goes back, pull the band up, and then push into the feet, power back up through the hips. And again, hips go back, band is taut, let go and release. Good. And release. Couple more. Bum goes back and release. Make the band taut, push the bum back and release. So really working into the hamstrings at the back of the thighs. And release. Now this one is a little bit more challenging. We're going to come into a split squat or a lunge stance. So this leg is back. We don't want too much of an arch into the lower back, otherwise you won't be able to get the bottom muscles to switch on. So see if you can tuck under a little bit of the pelvis. You go from here to here, particularly if you've got an archy back. So tuck, the knee is going to go down. You're going to bring yourself back up using the bottom muscles as well as the leg muscles. So just go up and down rather than forward and back. Then we add the band. So the band's coming under the foot. Nice and secure there, equal on both sides. Take a step back, do the tuck, and then you're going to drop the knee and press the arms up towards the ceiling. Press the arms up, down, and squeeze the bottom on the way up. And I'm just going to do 4 more. Squeeze the bum, squeeze the bum. Lovely, last one. And then switch legs. So onto the right side now. Left leg goes back, little tuck of the pelvis. Make sure this is in the middle. And then we drop and press. Drop and press. Don't forget to breathe. It's quite tempting to hold your breath when you're concentrating. So make sure you are breathing gently. Good. 2 more. And last one. And relax. So those are just a few exercises that you can do with the band that are a little bit more challenging. Do remember to do a cool down, because if you've got your heart rate up, you need it to come down again. So you might want to just do some slow walking, some stepping side to side for 5 minutes. If you want to, you can check your pulse and just make sure it's coming down nicely, just to be safe. So thanks for joining me. If you liked it, please like it. And if you want to subscribe, feel free. You'll get notifications of future videos. Thanks a lot. Bye.